Today, the Dallas Cowboys did a great job adding talent, adding potential, and getting guys that can come in and potentially even be day one starters. And what I wanted to do in this video was kind of break down exactly who they got, what they added, and why I think they had a really good day today. Not only getting Donovan from Boston College, but Siobhan Revel Jr., who I thought without an injury was a first-round pick. They got some studs. Tyler Booker. Let's break down every draft pick from today. Wow, the Dallas Cowboys are making a very good pick here, and I did not think he would be here in this third round, but the Dallas Cowboys say, well, you won't be here any longer. Siobhan Revel is on his way to the Dallas Cowboys, a DB who I absolutely love in almost every single aspect. When you talk about man coverage, zone coverage, the dude can do it all. Now, last season only played in 3 games, but when you overall look from back in 2023, he showed that potential, and then to start 2024, the dude was an absolute monster. Now, if they get this guy to hit that true potential, they're getting a round 1 type of player here. They really are. Now, we're going to break down everything you need to know about Revel here for the Dallas Cowboys. Before we dive in, do me a big favor. Hit that like button. Comment down below P2 if you want more of these type of videos throughout the entirety of the Cowboys draft. And also, most importantly, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. It is free. It doesn't cost anything. And we got you guys covered. Now, with that being said, let's talk about it. This guy is an alien. This dude is a freak of nature, okay? 6'3", 193 pounds, is 23 years old, but his physical gifts show you that he can be an absolute menace here in the NFL, and Dallas is a good place to be for him. Now, he is coming off a torn ACL, so keep that in mind, but that ACL tear is what made him fall in this NFL draft. If he did not tear his ACL, he could be the first cornerback taken off the board in this year's draft, but he does fall. He's a very explosive athlete for his size. He's got top-end speed, again, for his size. That is insane. He's got willing in a physical run defender, so he wants to make tackles. He wants to lower the shoulder. He's not afraid to make a big-time play. He's got great footwork. It's fast to keep up with these wide receivers, especially in man and press coverage. He's a bully in press coverage, which means he's going to be physical. He's going to make sure you hate it when he's pressed in coverage, and he's a great competitor, which means he's going to work hard, he's going to come in, and he's going to grind every single day. He'll probably even be a locker room guy in a couple of years from now. When you look at the defense over here for them, Trayvon Diggs is out. He's injured, right? We'll see when he gets back. You also bring in Kyrie Elam. You have Kalen Carson. You have Deron Bland, right? But now you add this shiny new weapon on the defensive side of the ball that could be massive. I mean, you have so much high-end talent in this secondary that could potentially just blow up next year, and he's one of them. So, again, I love this pick here for Dallas. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. For a team that needed some help in the secondary, man, did they find it here in him. So they've done a great job so far. Tyler Booker, right? You add Tyler Booker, you add Donovan, you add Revel. I'm all in, man. I'm loving what they're doing. Let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next Cowboys update. Peace. The Dallas Cowboys are making a big-time addition to this defensive line. They are getting one of the best edge rushers in the draft. I thought he was going to be a first-round pick, but he falls all the way to number 44. Donovan Izuruku. I mean, man, I am absolutely thrilled with this draft pick. Now, I might have said his last name wrong. We're going to call him Donovan for the video. Correct me in the comments down below. This guy is an absolute menace out of BC, Boston College. And in this video, we're going to break down everything you need to know about him. The good, the bad. There is no bad, okay? I'm going to be honest with you. The pros, the very little cons, we're going to break it down, okay? You're going to notice this dude is one of the best pass rushers in college football, in this year's NFL draft. When you go to the Cowboys last season, you're going to notice one thing, and one thing really well, right? They were number 2 in the NFL in QB sack percentage, and they weren't even really that healthy, right? Now you add Dante Fowler, a guy who just gets a lot of sacks. You still have Micah Parsons, and now you bring in a guy like Donovan to be rotational. Now, not maybe even a day 1 starter. Let me be honest, not rotational, a day 1 starter, okay? The Eagles just gave you the blueprint. How to win a Super Bowl. You need elite depth. You need guys that can rotate in and get to the quarterback. This guy can help that right away. He's got a first step that is explosive and smooth, right? He's quick to use the rip move or as a finisher to some other moves as well. He's a very sound tackler with a very low missed tackle percentage. Great. We like reliable tacklers. He's got good eyes and anticipation for the ball. He can get some PBUs. He can create some turnovers off that pass deflection. This guy is consistent. He's reliable. And you can tell the one thing this Dallas Cowboys team is doing right now, they're adding absolute gamers. Guys that want to change the football, right? Want to change the game of football. These guys can do it at such a high level, and I am so excited about this pickup here. He is 6'2", about 247 pounds, but only 21 years old. He'll be 22 when the season starts, which is, man, you just talk about a guy like this falling all the way to the Cowboys. High IQ player, great eyes for the ball, and a sound tackler. I love it. I'm all in. I am someone who is, will run through a wall for a guy like this. And now that he's in Dallas, he's going to get a lot of fans, and you guys are going to absolutely love him, and Tyler Booker as well. So the Dallas Cowboys just added some more protection for Dak Prescott at number 12, taking Alabama guard Tyler Booker. Now in this video, what I wanted to do for you guys is break down everything you need to know about this pick, who he is, what he adds, the pros, the cons, everything, okay? We got you guys covered with Tyler Booker. Now, a lot of you guys are probably sitting here like, whoa, okay, listen, this was not who we wanted. What are we doing? Stay calm. This player. Now, the first thing you see is some really good things. Look at how long this pros list is. I've already covered some other guards, some tackles in this draft, and the list wasn't this big. So this guy has one thing, potential, okay? A lot of potential. Well-built guard with NFL size. Obviously, you want that. In the first round, you need someone with that size. So you don't want to draft anyone undersized, oversized. Perfect, like that, right? Let's go here. Great leg drive to move linemen against their will. Like that. I like a guy with really good leg strength. That way he can keep and win his blocks. That's huge. Love that. Okay, now going forward. When you also look at the strong hands, the core, not to disengage, to kind of disrupt some counter moves, that's another thing I really like. Okay, imposing double team blockers, very long arms, high IQ linemen, these are things we love, but he's also got that finisher mentality. Okay, all things that are going to help this Cowboys team win more games. Now, let's go here real quick. Let's look at their offensive line. You got Tyler Guyton, you got Tyler Smith, you got Cooper Beebe. They did deal with a retirement of their offensive line this offseason with Martin. Brock Hoffman, is he ready to be a day one starter? I don't know. Is Tyler Booker going to be ready to be a day one starter? I don't know. But it adds more competition within this offense. Day one of training camp, mini camp, rookie mini camp. I think this is going to be a high potential move here for the Dallas Cowboys, who last season couldn't do anything, right? 30th in the NFL in yards per carry, 32 in rushing touchdowns per game. You also ranked 9th in QB sack percentage, which isn't bad actually, but losing Zach Martin could hurt a little bit. But ultimately, going back to Mr. Tyler Booker here. Okay, let's go to stats. This is one thing I don't love, the run blocking grade at 63.9, but this dude is an absolute monster when it comes to protecting your quarterback. And one of the most important things in football, guys, is making sure your quarterback is healthy, making sure he is upright and not getting hit. Let's prevent this man from getting injured, right? And that's what they do here with Tyler Booker. I like this addition. I think it's a good addition. Was it a little bit early? It could be. He had a better 2023 than he did in 2024, but the potential is there with Tyler Booker, okay? He has some foot speed issues, but this guy could be a blue chip prospect if he can figure it out. Well built. I like it. Let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next Cowboys video.